All right, today we are building the world's most expensive golf bag. We're talking bag from clubs to putter to driver, upgraded shafts. We're going all out. Tate and I have been dabbling with building our own clubs a little bit.
Yep.
And before you guys roast us, we are not pros at building clubs.
No.
But
we're getting pretty good at it.
It all starts, if you're gonna build an expensive golf bag, it's gonna start with a Mura putter.
Yep. It's got to.
Mura irons.
Yep.
The KM 700s, and premium LA golf shafts. That's how you start in building something very expensive.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put them in the simulator and see if they actually perform better at that expensive of a price.
If you're gonna build that expensive of a bag, you gotta hit it.
Yeah. And wait till you see the actual bag that these are going into. Let's go.
Guys, don't forget, all of the products that we're actually using in this video, the Mura irons, the Mura putter, the LA golf shafts, you can get fitted for any of that stuff here in our store, or you can even order it from us. Give us a call or go to our website, embersgolf.com.
We have the full LA golf shaft matrix here.
Yeah, and if you appreciate the video or appreciate the information you get from the video, give us a stab at the order. Appreciate it.
If you're in the Denver, Colorado area, just come to our showroom in person too.
Yeah, check it out.
Okay, so what are we doing here? So we have our Mura putter. This putter was $1,200. So we were thinking, you know what, a $1,200 putter?
That's not quite expensive enough.
It's not expensive enough. So what do we need to do to make it more expensive?
We need to get the most expensive shaft you can get and put it in that putter.
So we gotta take out this stock shaft.
Yep.
And we gotta put on a $400 LA golf shaft putter.
So we got all our LA golf shafts. This is gonna go through driver. So we're gonna go through driver, irons, putter. We'll all have the adequate LA golf shaft, which is gonna help boost the most expensive golf bag in the world. Because that's our goal, is to get to the most expensive golf bag.
What's really cool about LA Golf, if we'll be doing a separate video on their shafts as far as educating people on their shafts.
Yeah.
But to me, there's really 3 premium shaft brands that you should consider. LA Golf, Tour, Graphite Design.
Yep.
And the Ventus shafts. Those are like the 3 premium shafts.
Yeah.
The coolest thing, what makes LA Golf unique though, is they have everything top to bottom of the bag, from putter, wedges, iron, and driver. They make premium shafts for your full bag.
Yeah.
And so we're putting in basically an LA Golf shaft putter. Now, we've been playing with LA Golf putters all summer, and they are definitely like a piece of rebar. They are very, very stable.
Yes.
But they have a dampening vibration technology in them that makes it feel like you're not hitting a piece of rebar.
Right.
But it's going to be quadruple as sturdy as that. I don't know about quadruple. I made that up.
You made that up. Yeah, you definitely did.
Okay, first of all, let's get that old shaft off there.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up this putter, pull the old shaft off, and get it prepped and ready for the LA golf shaft.
Oh yeah, there's all that old epoxy.
Okay, now that the putter's off, the first thing we gotta do is get all that old epoxy and stuff out of the putter itself. Just like that, it's ready. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio with this stuff that we got. So just do equally sized blobs. The other thing we want is some of these bad boys, some of these glass shaft beads from Golfworks. What that's gonna do is pretty much just make sure that the club head itself, or the putter head itself, stays center. These are almost like little bearings that keep the shaft from sticking to one side or the other. Mix up all this epoxy. This is 24 to 48 hour epoxy. So once we put this epoxy in, we're just gonna have to set the putter and let it set and dry. Okay, so I put a little mark on the shaft of how deep it's gonna go into the putter itself.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a little bit of my personal space there, brother.
Am I?
It's a little close for comfort. But I'm not gonna hit it hardly at all, just to rough it up just a little bit. But I don't wanna take very much off the shaft at all.
Just not that deep though. Not that deep. Just don't scuff up my putter.
Okay, so now we're ready to go. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I actually like to use our little vise as like a set so that it stays there and is ready.
Careful.
pretty snug fit with putter, so you don't have to add very much epoxy at all. But I'll do just a little bit in the hosel itself of the putter. Okay, so that's coated in there. And then I'm gonna do just a very, very small amount from my Sharpie line down. And just make sure that's got good coverage. All right, now it's game time. I like to spin it a little bit as it's going in, just to make sure that it's...
Even though there's no screw holes in there.
No, there's nothing. It just helps make sure that it gets in there all the way.
Now, do I have a preference on the way I want the logo facing?
Yes. I usually do it towards the back. I don't want any of this facing my eyes, but it's up to you.
Sure, give me that.
That's all she wrote. This is such a tight fit that epoxy has some time to cure, but quite honestly, it's not going anywhere.
So it's a raw shaft, so I think it's a 38-inch shaft, so our next step is we need to cut it, right?
Yeah.
First thing we gotta do is measure. The logo.
Okay, 35.5. That means I'm gonna cut right here. All right, we got to cut there. I'm gonna get this burr with the sander quick. Okay, so there's only one thing else to do now. Is grip it. Is that the grip you want?
Yep, that's the grip I want.
All right, your world's most expensive putter.
Let's see.
I don't know if it's the world's most, putters can get pretty expensive.
Let's see if it feels like. Here's what I'll say. Regardless of what putter you like, now maybe you're like, oh, I have a Scotty or I have this and it's never leaving my bag. That's great. Every putter, even if you want to keep your putter head, should be reshafted with a LA Golf shaft. In our testing, it's way more stable, isn't it?
Yeah.
So think about it this way. The club you're gonna use the most in your bag, why would you not want the best piece of equipment in there? Boy, it sure feels like $1,600, doesn't it?
If you could do that every single time from 20 feet, it'd be the best $1,600
See if I can
club.
get 2 in a row. Oh, it feels good, Tate. 2 in a row.
How does it feel?
Feels great. You want to give it a go?
Yeah.
3 out of 5. Take that.
You're a better putter than I am, so.
That's true.
Yeah, it actually feels really good.
So there you go, $1,600. Our putter is done. Now, should we move on to some wedges?
Yeah. Okay, guys, so Trevor's looking up pricing so we can get you exact pricing on what each club is. I have my 3 wedge shafts. So we have a 52 degree, a 56 degree, and a 60 degree. 52, 56, 60. We're gonna get these epoxied, rough them up just a hair, get them epoxied, get them ready, setting, so they can go in the bag. Let's roll.
The shafts are $115 a piece.
Okay.
Heads, the wedge heads are $350 a piece. So here's our Mira KG 2.0s with the knuckles, $350 a head. I mean, that's some expert craftsmanship right there. So we're talking $400 a wedge here.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
It is.
I'll be honest with you.
All right, let's get it assembled. Get this bad boy cleaned up.
Okay, wedges are done. You can see they look fantastic. Oh, careful.
Sorry. Came out pretty good if I don't say so myself.
So we got our 3 wedges. We got basically a gap, sand, and lob.
We still got to trim them down once the epoxy dries. That's why they're all the same length.
All right, now let's get over here and talk irons. So we have the KM 700s.
Okay.
These are $400 a head.
Are they the most popular iron head that they make too, you think?
That's what currently, I'm sure it changes from time to time, but right now they are. $400 an iron.
$400 just for that part in your hand?
Yep.
Okay. And then what's this bad boy run?
115.
115.
Yep.
So what is that? 565?
515.
515.
$500 per iron.
He wasn't kidding when he said this is the most expensive golf bag. Only one thing to do is epoxy them up.
All right, so we got the heads on. Let me grab a few just to show you guys how good these irons look. It's the 4 and 5 iron. So now we just cut them. Now Tate's gripping them. What do those grips cost? 15 bucks?
15 bucks usually for these golf prides.
Add that to the cost.
Honestly, like, look at that. That chrome on black look. Like, I love the look of a black shaft. It's just rare to get a black steel shaft. So to get something that's not crazy flex,
and we're going,
great look.
We're going red grips because of the logo.
Yeah, but it doesn't
irons.
matter the color on all the prices. Oh yeah.
It's a 6-iron.
Yeah. Looks sharp.
Likey.
All right, let's get on to the next one.
Okay. All right, irons are done. Now it's time. We are putting in the Bryson DeChambeau LA golf shaft. So low launch or low spin driver shaft. This shaft is $429. We're putting a Srixon tip on it. Now we technically could get more expensive with driver, but I just love the Srixon driver, so that's what I'm gonna play. And we can build it right here, baby. Get ourselves out a Srixon head. Let's put epoxy this tip on.
Seem right?
Yeah. Okay, so now we're building the Srixon 3 wood. We're putting the DJ series, so this is a mid-launch, to kind of get the ball up in the air a little bit more in my 3 wood. Again, using a Srixon head.
Why are you just assuming this is your set? I thought this was mine. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
This is the prettiest shaft in the bunch. I don't know, not that you'd buy a shaft for the looks, but it's pretty attractive. So again, $429 3 wood shaft, head that's $275. So $700 3 wood, right? Can you not right now?
Sorry, just got my Diet Coke.
So gonna be expensive 3 wood. Now no tip adapter on this because the Srixon isn't adjustable. It's just epoxied right on.
It is what it is. All right, let's roll. Dry fitted the head on, marked it with the Sharpie, so I know I can bring it back just a little bit more with the sanding. It'll grab a lot better than this polish, the epoxy will, so. There you have it. Look at that, Farrell. First things first, fill this club head up with epoxy. Make sure you got good coverage in there. Okay, and then from there, epoxy all this raw stuff that I put on, or that I grinded off. Again, we give it some good spin while you're putting it in. It's just gonna make sure you get it all the way down in there.
Okay, so this is the A series hybrid shaft. Doing a hybrid look. $173 shaft.
You know, everybody's like, you're not supposed to use that on a driver shaft. I barely touched it. Okay, and this is just personal preference because it doesn't really make a difference. But for me, I've only ever used the LA Golf putter, and I don't like this on the front side. So it's Traverse specs, but I lined it off for the LA Golf to be on the bottom side. So that way, what you look down is just straight black.
We have the world's most expensive golf bag in this box. I mean, there's more expensive ones. I've seen some Louis Vuitton ones, some Gucci ones, but this thing is darn near close to the world's most expensive golf bag. It's a limited edition, only 50 are available.
It's in a bag. It's a golf bag in a bag. It's kind of slick.
It's a first edition. Man, it smells good too.
Oh, hey, I forgot.
All of our accessories.
Yeah, comes with a shoe bag
Shoe
too.
bag, club head covers.
Ooh, it smells like Vegas. Is that weird?
It smells like money.
Doesn't that smell like that brings back like
You ready?
store in Vegas? Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
As the nature boy says, ain't nobody gonna hold these alligators down. Woo!
Pretty well done. It's a stand bag. Who makes it?
Vessel and TaylorMade collaborated, and this is alligators, baby.
Yeah.
That's alligator skin.
Look at that.
There's our shoe bag.
TaylorMade box with the logo, same with it right there.
Full video coming out on this. So we're 24.50. So we got the 24th edition Kobe Black Mamba.
It is Black Mamba.
So this is the Black Mamba bag, basically.
Number 24.
So it makes it worth more money.
Yeah.
So here's our
balloon bag
our shoe box and all of our club head covers.
Okay, so as we look at this, it's just a...
Clubs are built.
Yeah, almost very similar to your pro stand bag, which is probably exactly what it is. It's the 6-way bag or the 5-way bag. That's 4. That's 4. Pardon my math. 4.
Pardon your math.
Gator skin, I don't know. I can neither confirm nor deny that it's real gator. But I'm not going to put that on us to make that call.
No.
But it looks and feels like real gator.
So let's start. We're building the world's most expensive golf bag with a full bag.
Yeah,
So we're
bag included.
We're $29.99, so it's a $3,000 bag. So right off the bat, $3K.
That's where we're starting.
Yes.
Baseline, golf bag, $3,000. Okay.
So we're $3,000 in the hole already with the golf bag. Now let's fill it up.
Okay, let's start with the club you hit the most.
Putter.
Okay.
So
We have the Mira putter.
$1,200.
$1,200 for the head, $400 for the shaft, grand total
$1,400.
$1,400. Then we
Okay.
got our three wedges. 60, 52, 60, 56, 52.
Okay, and those are $400 a head.
$400 a head,
$115
a shaft.
a shaft. So that's $515 times 3. Carry the 6 plus the 12. That's going to be $1,545.
Okay, $1,545.
Okay, irons.
Okay, so we got pitching wedge through 4 iron. Should we just do one at a time?
No, it's the same. It's basically the same price. $515.
Okay.
They're $400 a head, $115. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 times 515. That's 3,500. 15 times 7 is going to be 700 plus 350 is going to be 1,050. What I say? So 2,100 plus 1,050 is going to be $3,150. No.
3605.
Okay. $425 for the hybrid. I know what you guys are going to say. Srixon doesn't make the most expensive heads, and you're right. We could technically put like a Zexio Prime head. This driver's $800. Look at that thing. That's made of solid gold. Just
Is it
kidding.
really?
It's not. But this is really for a lightweight swing and more of like a senior flex.
Yeah.
And that's not us. So the most expensive brands are going to be the ultra lightweight specialties. So technically, on the woods, we could have went more expensive, but it wouldn't fit us for our bag.
And that's the other thing is we're catching some flack on some of the shorts. Is like you can find a putter way more expensive, a rare Scotty Cameron or a Bettinardi. It's like yes, you can find somebody milled one out of a brick of gold. There are more expensive putters out there, but one that you can just buy that's in stock on the shelf, ready for actual use. We're also building a practical bag, club head wise, of something that people are really buying.
Yep.
Okay, so the 3-wood is $280 for the head.
$715 3-wood? Are you serious?
I wouldn't lie to you.
Okay, driver. So we have $430 for the shaft. Bryson's shaft is $340. Srixon's driver is $549.
Yeah.
So $549 plus $430 is going to be $949 plus 30 is a $979.
Yeah.
You're telling me that's $1,000 driver in your hand?
Let me add it up again. So how much is the shaft? $429 plus 500?
$549.
$929, yeah.
Wow. Wowee. Okay, so you're telling me this golf bag, the way we built it, is $11,000, $619.
Yep.
That's quadruple the price of what a golf bag should cost.
Yes.
Now here's the question.
Yeah.
Are you getting $11,000 worth of, is this gonna go out on the course and prove to be better?
Okay, let's start with
Let's hit a few.
Let's start with my short answer.
Let's hit a few. But tell me your short answer.
No. Now ask me my long answer.
Really, that was your short answer was no?
No, it's not going to make a difference.
Okay, long answer.
No.
Okay, well, let's hit a few. Let's hit a few, see what we think of the whole bag.
Okay, what do you want to start with? A 90?
Yeah, give me a 9. All right, 9 iron. Let's see what this 9 iron can do. I tell you what, I really like the way the shaft releases. I like these shafts a lot. I almost want to put these shafts in my iron heads, to be honest with you.
So you want to have an $11,000 golf bag?
No, but I like the LA golf shafts. Well, first of all, let's get one thing straight. We didn't pay $11,000 for this. We get wholesale pricing. Plus, I talked to a lot of these suppliers and got extra discounts for this video.
You know what we did pay full price for, though?
The alligator?
The Ric Flair bag, yeah.
Yeah, the Nature Boy bag.
The Nature Boy!
Oh man, look at that, Tate. That does feel good. That's consistent.
Yeah, that one you really struck.
That feels great. I don't know. You could play those shafts. Don't you think?
That was super soft. The release was perfect. This is rigid, man.
It is. It doesn't have a lot of dispersion. It's what's weird about it is those LA golf shafts are very, very rigid. Look at that.
Holy crap.
They are crazy rigid, but they don't feel rigid. Try 7 iron. Let's try 7 iron now. Oh, that was just on a rope. That's right down the chimney. A little thin.
Still right down the middle, though.
Yeah, the dispersion is great on these.
Yeah. All right, can I try 4 iron?
Yeah, try a 4. That's a hard club to hit.
I mean, Chris, get the top line of this. That is a butter knife.
Oh, well, you drew it.
I hit a draw.
Now look at these head covers.
Oh, that's slick.
Should we try a few drivers?
Yeah.
You got the alligator skin. You got the Bryson
Gosh,
LA
it smells
golf
good,
shaft.
dude. It smells like a designer bag. That's a bullet.
Not bad though. Well, you got high on it. Almost too high. All right, here's basically our $12,000 golf bag.
Yeah.
That's a lot of moolah.
Wedges
Again,
hit well.
we didn't pay 12 grand, but
Wedges hit well, irons hit well, driver shafts are it's probably a little out of our pay grade.
literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
It's above our pay grade.
Yeah. The bag is phenomenal though. It smells like you're in a Gucci or Louis Vuitton store.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice.
It's nice.
And we got the 24th edition, limited edition out of 50, so we got the Black Mamba edition.
Yep.
That's always a plus.
It's a really nice bag.
Yeah, it really is.
So final thoughts.
Obviously, it's not worth it. Obviously. Like, it doesn't make you a better golfer,
No.
spending 12 grand on a golf bag.
No, especially those mirror irons. You still got to be a stick to hit those.
Yeah. So, all that being said, though, if you want to spend $12K on a bag, we'll sell you
Yeah.
a $12,000 golf bag.
We can make it.
We can make it. But you can spend, geez, even half of that would be a killer bag.
Half of that would be a bomb bag. Like you'd be going all out to
Yes.
spend $6K on a bag.
Yes.
That's like old school PXG before they started lowering prices down a little bit.
So it was a fun experiment. We're going to keep this bag around the showroom if you guys want to come to the store and check out this epic $12,000 golf bag. We'll keep it all here set up.
Yeah.
If
you
people
find
wanna
clubs
tinker.
or combos out there, put it in the link. Put it in the.
If you know of something more expensive, tell us.
Yeah. Just for fun. It's fun to kind of mess around. And you guys obviously have a further outreach than us individually. So if we reach out to our subscribers, viewers.
But this will be a nice little novelty item around the store.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet setup.
So come to the store, check out our epic $12,000 golf bag.
We do have every avenue of this bag. So the Mira putter, the Mira iron heads, the Strixon heads, the LA golf shafts. If you want any variation of this bag,
We can
let us
build
know.
it.
We can build it.
So we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. This bag was a lot of work. So if you appreciated this video, we'd appreciate some support
Yes.
there.